Hey guys, welcome back to some brand new Ark here on Ragnarok, and today we're working on our little base. Well, it's not gonna be little. I think I'm gonna do one of those big builds, you know, those ones that take ages to do? Yeah, maybe in over my head right now. This is gonna be crazy. So, anyway, here is the foundation for this base. It's kind of looking like a cogwheel, and I feel like that's what we might call this base. I don't know exactly, but I've got some ideas for what it should look like in my head, so we're gonna work with some of that stuff. I've got a bunch of stuff crafted here, and we're just gonna get going here. So guys, make sure they hit the like button if you found yourself enjoying this one. It's mostly gonna be building here today, so hopefully you guys don't mind that too much. So, what do we got? Right, so here's the doorway in. I've already done this part just because I wanted to kind of like figure it out a little bit, and it leads like right down this hill, and this hill like twists around, and it's really cool. And it's like a really nice spot up here as well. It's super like flat and whatnot. But here is the doorway, and then you have all these other bits over here. They're not really gonna, I don't know. I feel like I might put like crafting stuff inside of there or something just to make it look cool. You know what? Let's just get started, and I can kind of show you what I'm talking about. So every single one of these is gonna be kind of like, I don't know. It's gonna come out, and then eventually, like maybe halfway up the building or something, it's gonna like kind of like roof off, and then only the center bit's gonna continue up. So it's kind of like a circle with these little bits coming off, and then they stop, and then the circle continues pretty much. So let's get this bit done right here. So I've got some half walls, which is pretty much the stone railings. Everybody kind of knows about this if you've seen S+. So I'm gonna go ahead and place some of these greenhouse walls here, and I don't usually use greenhouse walls, but I'm using them in this build because it actually looks kind of good with stone, and I always just use the glass walls, but these actually look a little bit better with the stone, and they have like 2,000 health on them, which I think is actually more than the greenhouse in normal Ark. I'm not exactly sure, but anyway, so we've got a bunch of these here, right? And then over here, I'm thinking of like a normal wall, greenhouse. Okay, why? Why did you do that? Ark, please. I was going for here. So, and then obviously normal walls up on top. Please don't mess up. Okay, we're good. So that's what I'm kind of going with right here. Let's grab some railings and add those up as well. So I want railings on top of this, and we're gonna turn those into half walls. Can we do it without grabbing a mount? Yeah, I'm too short. I need to be taller. You know what? We can kind of make ourselves taller by using this. Okay, that didn't work. All right, here we go. Half wall. Half wall. No, I turned that back into a railing. Damn it, I thought I was aiming for that one over there. We're gonna have to like move this every single time. Otherwise, it's just a super big pain. Let me see. Like in general, I could build from the RG, but I can't change the structures like that from the RG, which is just super annoying, but yeah. That's why a tech suit right now would be amazing, but there's no chance in hell that we're getting a tech suit right now. We're not in a position to fight bosses, so we have to do it the old-fashioned way and make a little bit of scaffolding. So let's go ahead and pick this back up. Amazing. So that's what it's kind of looking like. We're of course gonna, I won't bore you guys with the switching of the half walls every 2 minutes, but this is what it's kind of gonna look like essentially. And then I'm thinking of like crafting stuff here. So we've got our fabricator outside. We could actually chuck that straight in right now. Let's go ahead and pick you up, and I've got my smithy over there, but I'm just gonna leave that there for the moment. So we could chuck this fabricator down like right over here. I'm not gonna line it up right now, but you know, it can like slot in right there, and it's actually kind of nice. So yeah, let me see. I actually need to pick that back up because I need to plan for the future of the build, and I need to place extra walls for this. So let's go ahead and take these away for the moment. And I need to place walls, but they need to be attached to this specific foundation here, and they can't be attached to the other one. I just find it much easier just to remove the other ones to try and get the, oh my god, that nearly snapped into the glass. Whew. Yeah, it's just easier to like remove the other foundations for the moment, just while we place these. So these walls here are all gonna be temporary. It's gonna just continue up, and then once we're at the point when we need this wall, we can use it. So yeah, let me see. We need foundations here. Bam, bam, bam. So there we go. And I guess like for the moment, we're just gonna continue up with walls because I actually want to plan out most of my bases with tech in mind. So eventually we're gonna have like a tech replicator And for the first floor of this, it needs to be like 6 walls high to actually fit the tech replicator in this room without it clipping through the ground of the second floor. So I gotta actually go buy another one. So at that point right there, we can plan our second floor, but that's a little ways away from now. I gotta actually like finish the rest of this. So I've pretty much like showed off what we're doing on this side here. This is just gonna continue up as well. Like that, and then like that. And I might end up doing something else with this by maybe incorporating like some more glass or something. I don't know, but for the moment, I'm just gonna place down more walls like this. So I'm gonna just recreate this on every single side so it's all like up to that height. And we'll be back in a few minutes when I've done that. So this is what I've got so far. I went ahead and actually just started adding in the ceilings for the second floor. And I ran out of the triangle ones for now, but I can craft more. I just want to show you guys the progress. So this is the ground floor. We might add in more windows. I think that might be a good idea, but for now, this is what we've got. As you can see, we've got tons of these little compartments here for all the storage and crafting pieces and everything. And I think a way of actually getting up, we can actually do something really nice here. So recently in S+, they added in this like tech elevator, the triangle one. Now they've already had the square one for ages, but the triangle one here, you don't need to actually have tech tier stuff to craft this. You can just craft it in the crafting station. And you actually only need 2 element per. Now that's manageable. I can get that because I can go to extinction and I can gather up all the, what is it called? What do you call that stuff? Element dust? I've got a little bit of it here, but not enough to actually be able to do that. It would be much harder to do it here. So I can go to extinction, bring my Dodic, bring an RG, and just get a bunch of that element dust, and then I can go ahead and actually craft a bunch of these. Now I want 6 of them. Well, I'm gonna need 6 per level, but maybe for the moment we might just do like 1 for now. I don't exactly know how many levels this is gonna have, but I'm thinking that these 6 triangles in the center here, I could just remove those completely and put in the elevators, and then I'd need some for up there as well to be able to get up. And that could kind of be like the way to get up and down, because you basically just go to it. I think most people know what I'm talking about, but for the people who don't, you go onto it, you stand on it, press space to go up, C to go down. It's really handy, and tames can even go up and down with it as well. So I think that might be a nice way, because I hate adding staircases into buildings like this, because it just wouldn't look good. It really wouldn't, especially with the way that I've built it so far. So I think that's what we're gonna be doing, but that's obviously something I can't do today. We could probably do that really soon though. Let's get up here though. Is that volcano still erupting? It was. I think it's stopped now. Cool. It's actually kind of like, it seems foggy, but I've turned fog off, so I think it's just because it's raining over there or something. I don't exactly know. So let's get to it. Right here, I'm gonna be placing down some of these ramps, and this is gonna be kind of like a little balcony type thing. Yay, here comes the rain. I had a feeling that was coming. So silly. I feel like my videos just attract the rain in these games. Like, it always starts raining whenever I start recording. It's crazy. So yeah, we've got all these little balconies here. If I could snap that, there we go. Bam, bam. And there we go. I could probably do the rest off cam, but let's go ahead and get back down there because I'm gonna need some more of the pieces that I've got. So I'm gonna need the double door frames, and I'm probably gonna need a couple of these as well. I should have actually made up more of those. I need more. Let's see. Need you. I could probably get you. There's thunder as well. This is amazing. Let's see, where's my double door frames? Do I not have any more? Oh, I do. Okay, they were right there. Sweet, we got them. All right, let's get up here. And bam. Let's see. So I want to come around to one of these ones that I've already started on. And let's go like this. So on the sides, we're going to have like walls coming up, but they're not going to be like proper walls. I'm going to use the double door frames because they look quite nice. And right here, I'm probably going to actually have some railings. But for the moment, we should probably just use regular walls. Yeah, okay, hang on. Let me actually... I don't have any extra walls with me. You know what? Let's just pull to craft some. Much easier than taking another trip down there. So let's craft like 9. Bam. bam, bam. Sweet. So we're gonna build the little kind of bit where it goes up and it kind of like stops essentially. So we're gonna build it like right here. So I'm gonna need these stone walls, and I'm actually probably gonna just raise this a little bit. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess I can take these out now. Sweet. So need to go like this, and then I want to put these down. And I think I want the nice wood side on the inside, so we gotta go like that. Oh wait, no. Oh no, on the outside is what I meant. Oh my god, I got confused there for a second. There we go. So let's see. That looked nice, kinda, sorta. You can't really see much. It's okay. Now we need a wood wall in the center. I already have those apparently. Oh, we gotta turn that around. Like so, and then I think that bit's good. Let's just go ahead and place some more of these here for the moment. I guess I can remove these. And what else do I need to do? I need to place down the ceiling. I need the ceiling down, and then I also need the sloped roofs down as well. So that's gonna snap onto that like so. And then we need now the ceiling might be a little bit buggy here because there's 2 snap points, so we need to figure out which one it needs to go on. It needs to snap to that wood ceiling. Let's see, so if I want like that, that means, oh, this is gonna be awkward. This is gonna be super annoying to place. I think, is that correct? Are those in line? You know what, I'm gonna go with it. That looks okay. So let me see. So that's what the outside's gonna kind of look like. As you can see, it kind of like just stops off there. So let's place up some railings here. Nice little balcony type thing. Kind of like juts out a bit. I might actually do something different here. Maybe what we could do is, let's get some stone railings. Oh, I should probably just type in rail. There we go. Stone railings, let's craft. We're gonna need 4 of those for what I'm thinking right now. Bam. And I want to place those, let's put them here. All right, so I'm gonna take this up, and you as well. And I'm gonna put a stone railing there, and then I'm gonna put this, and then another stone railing. And then we're gonna turn this one into a half wall, and you into a half wall as well. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. There's a little bit more structure to it. Yeah, it looks good. All right, let's do the same over here. Pick you up. Get you, bam, and then stone railing, double wall or double door frame thing, and then bam and bam. Sweet. Actually, you know what? Something really cool. I'm a couple days ahead on recording, but they've actually announced that the S Plus integration update is actually happening today, the 15th, or not the 15th, the 5th even. The 15th, wow, what's wrong with me? So yeah, that's actually coming out, but you guys aren't gonna see that in this series because we're actually using proper S Plus. But you will see some of the new kibble stuff pretty soon. Obviously, I am a few days ahead on recording, so give me a few days. It might actually be really soon for me, but it's gonna be a few days for you essentially. So that's what we're looking at with this thing right here. It's gonna like stop off there. To be honest, just to add some more structure, let me go ahead and actually. Let me go ahead and just craft a couple pillars here. I kind of like the idea of like having a couple pillars just sticking out occasionally. You usually see this in actual buildings, like kind of like castles and stuff. Let me see. Let me grab you. And we're gonna fly around and we're gonna place pillars on top of the ceiling. It's kind of like that. Now, there's no proper purpose just besides giving it a little bit more, I guess, flair. I don't know. It looks cool. I might even add some torches onto that as well. That could be cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna recreate this as many times as we need to, another 5 times here. As for the rest of the building here, I think what I'm gonna do is just maybe go like a couple regular walls, and then maybe I'll put like a glass wall, like maybe a couple of them up the center or something, maybe like 4. That if I went by 4, that would bring me up to the same height as that. So yeah, we might go like walls like this, and then, well, yeah, 4 of the glass walls, Maybe like walls on the other sides as well, like this. Not there. So kind of like glass walls in the center here. I just don't have enough stone walls to be able to show all this off. But yeah, that's what I might do as well for the rest of that. And then I'll finish off most of this here. I'm gonna have to leave a gap in the center to be able to get up and down. But yeah, we'll eventually go over to Extinction and sort out the elevators. So yeah, I got a lot of work to do. I'll see you guys in a bit. So here we have it. I think it looks amazing so far. Look at this. This looks so cool. Like, look, oh, man, I'm so happy with it. And I like the way that it kind of like comes from being a cog shape to like a circle then. I like that. Super cool looking. And I made a couple little changes in here, as you can see. Instead of just going like one wall up and then a bunch of the glass pieces, I went ahead and put a half wall and then went with the glass and capped it off with another half wall up at the top. A couple more things that I want to do on the inside. Definitely adding a couple pillars just around the place. Give it some nice shape. Here we go. Another one over here. And then like that. So yeah, just around these little balcony parts that we made. And it's nice because they're going at an angle as well. If you're here, you know, that's kind of going at like an angle and it looks really cool. That was my butt. So yeah, let's go over here and just add the rest of them. I think we're almost done here. Can we get it? There we go. Cool. And it also kind of like covers up the other side of the double doorway as well, which is cool. I like that. So yeah, that's all of those done. We've added a couple more pillars around the thing as well. I guess I can show you guys. And especially at the front, I made a little bit of a change. We actually got to place a water well down there at some point. That would be cool. So right here, we've got pillars, and then I added another railing, and then I just did pillars around the entrance there. Looks cool. But then around the whole building, we've got pillars kind of like going with the cog part of it. Oh, and that's cool actually because they're opposite to the ones up above. That's interesting looking. Huh. Never even noticed that. So yeah, there's a bunch of pillars there. You can probably see it a little bit easier from the inside. Adds a nice shape to it. I really like adding pillars to buildings like this because as well, look at this, like they're going at an angle from the window, and I don't know, it just looks really cool. So if we wanted to, we could go ahead and actually add more of these pillars going up, but I don't think I will. I mean, I could, and then it would be opposite to the pillars up above. I don't know. I might think on that for a little bit. Maybe we actually could probably add a couple wooden pillars there. Let's see about checking that out then. So, we want a couple wooden pillars, so let's just get 6. Sweet. And let's drop those into the hotbar somewhere. There's a spare spot right there. So yeah, actually, let's do it around the front just so we can check it out, because around the back's kind of hard to actually see unless I'm flying on the RG. So yeah, we can place them onto here. Oh, no, not like that. There we go. Now you gotta be kind of careful to grab this. All right, good. If I had if I had to grab the wrong piece, it would have broken. All right, let's check that out then. That cool? You know what? I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot actually. So what do we need? Another 30, I think. 36 should be the right amount. So yeah, let's go ahead and get some more of those. You know, I'll do that after, just so you guys don't have to sit through that. So we'll make this little change here, and just in general, like, I guess as we go along, I can add like some trophies onto the wall. Like I can add a couple of the like Alpha Wyvern ones and maybe some Alpha Deathworm ones as well. Just some cool stuff like that for decoration. It could be nice. And then I guess, you know what, we should probably actually start turning it into our base properly. So I've already got the fabricator. There's a lot of stuff in there. Let me see. Let's make a transfer gun just so we can immediately transfer the stuff into it. Transfer gun, there we go. Bam, bam. Sweet, so we'll just have that with us for the moment. Let's just pick this up and we can just hit transfer from that bag onto the smithy once we've placed it. So, at the very end here, I think I want the, what is it called? The tech replicator. Now, that's not something we're gonna have for a long time, but eventually when we have one, we can put it down there. So I think for crafting, we could probably start over here, maybe. Actually, you know, let's start on the other side. over here. So let's get our fabricator. We've got our smithy. Let's try to just line this up a little bit. I could probably fix it up after if it's not great. So we gotta turn that. That looks okay. So let's place that down there. It's really dark in here. Seriously is. And then smithy. Let's try to rotate that. Okay, I gotta move back a bit. Like so. That looks decent. It could probably go a little bit further back, but it's okay. And then I think I have a crafting bench on me. Let's place that like right here. Sweet. All right, let's actually just grab that stuff off the ground before it despawns. Hello. How long do we have? We had a ton of time. Never mind. All right, so we've set our source and paste. Awesome. So yeah, that's our little main crafting thing here. We're gonna have to get a generator. Actually, we could start working on some of that stuff. I actually got to go ahead and what is it called? Make some gasoline. Let's go ahead and do that then. So we're also gonna need some wood to fuel it. Do we have any just on hand? I don't think so. Oh, you know what? We could just use a piece of spark powder. Cool. And bam, bam, make us some gasoline. All right, so we could probably get into making the rest of our pieces. So we need generator, we need wires, we need a grill. Do I have the grill learned though? Oh, I do. I just don't have the grinder learned. I don't have the chemistry bench yet. That's like 83 or something like that. So I can't have that yet. Let's go ahead and power this, and then we want the S plus generator. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was about to say I could have sworn I learned that one. So that's that. Now, in case people were wondering, we have the electronics from killing a bunch of those tech creatures, which is super handy. Like, that's a game changer. Like, seriously. Let's see. So we want one of these as well. Oh, that's not the S plus one. Okay, I don't feel like making the converter right now, so I'm just gonna make a different one. And let's make a vertical wire here as well. Let's actually make one of those because I have a bit of organic polymer. Let's make another. Let's make a fridge. You know what? Let's make like 3 fridges. I don't have enough for that many because I've used like pretty much all my crystal. All right, which one was that? That was S plus. Cool. Do I have enough for an aircon? No, I don't have any crystal apparently. Wait, do I have enough for 1? No, yeah, I need crystal. Crap, I need to go out and collect more. Like, it's around, it's just, I used all of it to make these, and we actually still have like 40 or something like that. Yeah, 41 glass walls left over, so I might actually add some more in here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure yet. So generator, I think I'll add that over here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the gamma up because it's super dark. Let's add that over here. Sweet, we can just add this little bit of gas in there for the moment, and that should be powering the fabricator. Is it? Oh wait, no, I don't have the other pieces on. Hey, bam, and there we go, bam. All right, so now the fabricator should be getting powered off of this. Sweet, all right, so we need more gas for that. What else do I want to add over here? I guess I could put some fridges. I'll leave some space for some extra fridges because of course we're gonna have like a bunch of them. So, you know what? Maybe fridges shouldn't go here. I don't know, because I was thinking maybe I could put the grill with the fridges. So maybe I should put the chemistry bench over there eventually. So let's put our fridges and our grill over here. So let's try and get this a little bit lined up. I mean, the fridges snap to one another, so it's super handy. But I just want to get the first one lined up. I know I could do the ladder trick, but whatever, we've got it. So that needs to be powered, so I need to add more wires just going across this whole thing. But we've got 1 fridge so far. We should be able to fit a grill down here. We might actually be able to make the grill. I should have the materials. What does it cost for a grill again? Yeah, I'd say I have this stuff for that. Let's go ahead and make one. No, oh, I didn't see the crystal. I was just looking at the oil and the cementing paste. All right, so I need crystal. That's a thing. That's something that we have to do right now. Do I have enough for this? Probably not. Yeah, I need more polymer and I need some pelt and stuff. So a couple things I can't afford right now, but at least we have like the baseline done here. Like, we've got a decent amount of stuff done here. Nice, I like it. And of course, I know the base is not actually complete. I want to just take a little bit of time and work on some ideas in my head. Where the hell's my art? There he is. Okay. I just want to work on some ideas in my head before we actually attempt to do the roof. I've got a couple ideas, and there's a couple things that I'm gonna need to craft to get that done. So that's probably something that we're gonna do eventually. But just in general, it looks really cool. I like it. I really do. I don't have my spyglass in my hotbar. Oh, I don't even have it in general. Yeah, I think I chucked it into the smithy at one point. I don't even know where my tools are at this point. I might as well just recraft them. All right, let's get down here, and we might actually grab some more spoiled meat off of those whales. Super handy that those spawn here, because I could just keep harvesting. Okay, not bad. We got a sword. Nice. Let's go ahead and grab some stuff off of these. So yeah, the spoiled meat's fantastic from these things, and you get a little bit of oil, a little bit of hide and stuff. I suppose the keratin's pretty handy. Freaking dead whales. I might just do one of these on cam, to be honest, because the other, they take ages to do. Come on, almost. All right, never mind. You know what would have been like a nice little kind of, like a little addition to the whales? They could have had a couple of like Titan Manirna, you know, the little ant dudes. They could have had a couple of those like eating away at it or something. I don't know. That would have been cool. You know what? If I had a pick, I would actually go get some more crystal, but I could do that after. It's fine. Oh, hello, Giga. You're getting closer. You're definitely getting closer. Also, a little bit of an update on the Gigas. The other one that's like close by, the one we like shoved him into the Wyvern Trench, I think that one died. Oh, hey, Ovis! Give me. You're mine. So I think that, oh, look at his little tail wagging. I think that Giga that we shoved into the trench over there, I think it died because there's another one over there. So yeah, it's kind of terrifying. I just gotta watch out for them at this point. You know, I just need to make sure that I'm not like running into them or leaving tames down and around there, just so they don't get munched essentially. Whereabouts was he? I actually don't know his level either, so let's just go back and grab my spyglass really quick so we can check. So yeah, I just gotta deal with them really, you know, just keep them like within like an area that I can kind of see them. Like, don't let them sneak up on me or anything, because that's exactly how we lost the horse, and I'm kind of annoyed about losing the horse that way, because I feel like, I don't know, I wasn't even looking, and then the horse just gets eaten, and then I get eaten. Well, no, I mean, I got eaten first, and then the horse got eaten. Okay, so that's a 108. We could probably shove him into the trench as well, but I feel like that's not gonna help. Wow, the base looks cool. Now it's gone. My base is gone forever. So yeah, the other Giga must be gone. Let's actually go over here and just take a quick look. Stupid Giga. Get out of here. Oh man, so we shoved him down into this area. He's probably dead. I mean, I would say he's dead. I don't see him. So he's either despawned, or more likely he walked into the lava and just died. Or died to wyverns, maybe. I'm not exactly sure. That whole area is so dangerous. I'm actually gonna attempt to get wyverns like sooner than I usually would in this series, so soon enough I think I'm gonna start taming up a bunch of pteranodons and, like, I don't know, just pumping stamina on them essentially, and maybe a little bit of weight, and then we can head into there, try to get ourselves some wyverns, some eggs at least. Oh man. We also gotta build like a milk trap here as well. That could be fun. But we got Gigas around, so that's bad. So yeah, lots of stuff to do, seriously. And this is only on the one map. I still want to go over to Extinction and do some stuff. I want to go over to Aberration and learn some stuff and collect some stuff there too. To be honest, when I go to Extinction, I might also get a Velonosaur, so it might be a little bit of a long trip over to Extinction. So yeah, there's just so much stuff to do, it's crazy. I am so happy with this new series. It's really, really motivating me to do all this crazy stuff. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, level 72, cool. Go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more like this, you can of course subscribe. And let me know what you think about the building. If there's something I could add to it, let me know as well. I'll fix up the little wooden pillar thing that we started today. I'll do that before the next episode. And I'll probably start thinking more about the roof and the rest of the building. So yeah, catch you in the next one.